What's up, everyone? This is Soul with another video, and today we're going to do the 8-mask version of the horrific Vision of Orgrimmar. Please like the video. This is my second take, actually, because I totally screwed up on the last run. Anyway, please like the video and subscribe for more stuff. We're just going to burn right through. No intro is necessary. All the powers and whatnot are available at this point, and I'm just going to kind of do commentary as we go. And I feel really bad for the stream because I'm going to subject them to this again. So Gift of the Titans is like the new fun toy we get to enjoy, which gives a massive haste and speed boost. More importantly, though, it gives a... Here, let me make sure I don't get caught in anything here. It gives immunity to sanity damage. So you can just stand in bad stuff as much as you like and not have to worry about losing sanity, at least for 20 seconds. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through like the usual route that I've been going through. Hopefully with no mistakes. The mistake that I made last time was I actually just straight up forgot to go to a whole section and just went straight to Thrall like, oh, whoops. And so here I'm back to do it again. Thankfully for you, I enjoy doing visions. Now, I'm coming at this from the POV of a tank, so the perspective here is going to be very slanted. I'm able to pull a lot more, and I'm able to pull faster than what DPS or healers will be able to do. So you want to take a look at this guide as more like, okay, things to look out for, timings, other strategies, but it has nothing to do with, you know, pull speed and things like that. You want to employ like different forms of crowd control, and I'll point that out as we go, just so it doesn't make it feel like, oh, okay, this guy's just showing off as a tank. I really don't want to come off it like that. Like, you have to do this as a tank or else. Anyone can do this, especially with the changes that have been happening. So I'll keep it on the shield bearer because he does a stun, but otherwise I want to go for the double shaman thing here. Gift has went off, but I'm gonna save it, or I'm not going to stress over it right now. I'll just go ahead and kind of in a relaxed way just pull these next couple of packs without having to stress over it. Even though this first mini boss can be kind of a pain, I would like to use Gift on it if I can, just so I don't have to worry about like dodging all this crazy stuff. But here we go. Oop. And let's fight. So he's going to do his swirls first. There's a swirl, followed by the beam. Once this is done, he's going to do another set of swirls. I'm just going to kind of wail on him in the meantime. And I'll jump because we're dealing with Scorched Feet and Anemophobia. So we have to deal with a uncontrolled jump. And we have to jump on our own like a crazy person. So watch out for any extra swirlies while he's dying, because you see that he still spawned one there. But I did a kind of overpull here, so this is a dangerous situation, but nothing we can't handle. Just a little defensive thing here and there, and we'll be okay. Next pack isn't so bad. You just want to be careful because these guys can bolster really quick and cause a lot of trouble. And then here's Gammon as well, so let's be extra careful. In fact, we'll just pop a little cooldown to get some of these mobs wiped out. So we're dealing with looks like 7 stacks of bolstering from this guy, which can be definitely rough. But the not so secret is to just pull a little bit slower if you can. Next pack includes a Dominator, so you definitely want to like try and stun this guy really fast if you can. You notice here I'm able to kind of sort of avoid like those pack of blobs back there, because those guys can easily like bolster a bunch of these guys, cause lots of trouble for you. So try not to pull too big if you can't handle it. Just kind of like do like a single attack and pull them back if you can. Or if you can't, or if you can handle it, then hey, go for it, man. So I believe Gift just went off. You can see like the kind of glowies there. Okay, you don't see the glowies there. Gift did not go off. Aha. But it looks pretty obvious when it does. So here, these blobs can be just by themselves. So as long as you're pulling carefully, like these blobs like do pretty much nothing. And those are the kind of things you want to deal with when handling the multitudes mask. So these guys all pop a little bit more because these guys are just like a lot. But hey, I was able to get another Gammon and a gift of proc. So I'll take this into the next pack here. Cool. Mow these guys down real quick. Very nice. Just don't get stuck behind fences. That's embarrassing. And then let's take out this one last guy here. Oh, actually, shucks. There's a chance that this next guy here might set off the gift of the Titan's buff, which would kind of suck, but it just means I'm going to sit on cooldowns for a little bit. Because I think I can. Well, hopefully it won't go off. That would be ideal. Please don't go off. Please. Yay. Okay. So strategy I tried on the last run, and I'm going to share it again with you guys here, is to strategize how I pull into this mini boss here. Or boss, whatever you want to call it. So my next kill is very likely to set off the Gift of the Titans proc. So what I want to do is go for the next guy. I'm going to pull a guy and I'm going to bring him back here. Fight him, kill him, gift will hopefully go off, and then I'll just wail on the mini boss so I can avoid like all the mechanics and whatnot that he does. Or at least most of it. So here's Misha. I'll just pull her back. And as a paladin, I can cleanse myself. Otherwise, you just want to avoid patches of poop that you lay down. For me, I'm just going to cleanse it. And I just want to also not get caught in the roar. As well as Haunting Shadows, which is what we deal with here in this lost area. And we just do this a couple times until boss goes down. So let me cleanse that again. Next thing is the roar. I just gotta wait because of Leaden Foot. So only make necessary movements when you need to. So health is getting a little bit lower. I'm just gonna keep dragging him back a little bit more. Here's the retching. I'm gonna cleanse that while avoiding Haunting Shadows. There's the boss person, 9% health. Avoid roar. And gift. So I'm gonna just unload, go nuts. I still would like to avoid when the boss does that here, the Void Torrent thing, because it's a stun. It's a channeled stun. Gift of the Titans doesn't do anything about that. So I'm gonna go back in, hopefully break the shield. Yay. But yeah, I still want to avoid the Void Torrent. Like, if anything, what this does is let me bypass, definitely make sure that I bust the shield while having the sanity defense, so I can just kind of relax and take care of this guy. No problem. Alright. This area sucks, so we're going to skip most of it. We have 8 left until the next Gammon spawns. So I'm going to pull the Bone Crusher, stun it immediately because it does a nasty knockback that I don't like dealing with, or at least I try to control the knockback a little bit. Headbutts is what it's called. There you go. And we have a Gammon proc, but we got plenty of sanity. So here's what I mean about trying to reassure folks, like, hey, you don't have to like go. You're gonna get plenty of sanity back thanks to Gammon. In fact, you get like more back than what you should if you start pulling fast enough. Oh, and I got figured. Oh no! Did we get Gift of the Titans this week? Yes, we did. So now I'm kind of prepping guides, or at least doing this last set of vision runs centered around gifts. So you can see like it just went off. So now I need to think to myself, okay, in about a minute and a half, that's when I want to like engage the next boss, or that's when I can expect the next gift to be available. So it won't be available for this next pack, which really sucks. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to stun that guy, because actually no, I'm going to stun that guy. I'm going to focus, not that guy. I'm going to focus that one down, and then I'm going to let the Bone Crusher just knock me back. So wish me luck. Actually, no, I think I'm just going to focus hard on the Swarm Leader and just turn them around so I get knocked back in that direction. I think that'll be like the kind of safer way to go. Here we go. So there's the knockback and the stun. I'm just going to bubble this out because I'm a big cheater. Ideally, I think I think it would be a good idea to also just have really, really heavy DPS cooldowns and just try to nuke at least the Swarm Leader and the other extra attacks. Because at some point, like, you're going to get hit with a bunch of poison stacks, you're going to get stunned and knocked back at the same time. So you may want to like have some sort of like big immunity available as well. So what I'm going to do now is wait. I'm going to wait for like some cooldowns to be available. I don't have my Divine Shield, which was kind of a boneheaded mistake on my part, but oh well. I'll probably be okay. I only need to learn how to dodge Rexar one shot. So the strategy that I'm employing here is to kind of just wait for the Gift of the Titans buff to be available. We know it's a 1 minute internal cooldown. It lasts for 20 seconds. And when the internal cooldown is, when it goes off, your next kill will basically proc it. So what I'm doing is just kind of waiting. I want to give it a little bit of extra time, and we have extra time. It's okay. Ow. So that way, when I kill like maybe the first or second boar, I'll just blow Rexar up and hopefully achieve victory. So let's go. So no cooldowns, no movement, no nothing. We're just going to fight, fight, fight. We're approaching half sanity, which means a Figment may spawn at some point. But here comes the first boar. We're going to focus it down, CC it, make sure it's interrupted or whatnot. But when the second one pops up, we'll take care of that one too. So no gift yet. Bummer. Here comes the second one. Gonna stun that one. There's gift. And now we go nuts. Just make sure you don't get CC'd by stuff. Still sucks. And kill it before things get bad. There we go. Yay. Rexar dead. So off we go. GG. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I just want to make sure I have all 8 masks. Just in case. I want to make sure I don't make any other boneheaded mistakes. So this time, I'm going to go in my more normal order. Go for the easier area and then the harder area. And hope for the best. So that's the best way to dodge the Rexar stuff, is to really just hold on to your cooldowns and just blow them the heck up as soon as gift goes off, because you get that huge, very, very huge and very, very powerful haste buff. It cannot be understated how cool that buff ends up being. It's not just about the sanity defense. Like you're able to kind of go Dynasty Warriors on some of these guys. Alright, so we got a Gammon to refill my sanities. I just hate the stun. The shield bearers, they, by the way, they do a shockwave. There we go, see? There's the shockwave. Definitely don't get hit by that. That one sneaks up on you really fast. I'll have a gift going into the next pack. I'll just take out Gammon here. I think I should have it available. Just gotta kill him faster. There we go. So got full sanity back. I'm just gonna go straight for the shaman. And boom, all dead. Oh, I have a hammer I can use. Let me see if I can throw it at this guy real quick. Boom. So Surging Fist, you just want to avoid the bullet as it comes back. The one that the bullet that moves towards you, that's annoying too. But more than anything, you want to avoid the bullet that comes back. That's the one that does the actual sanity damage. So just kind of dodge it to the side. That'll make it easier for you to avoid it. The dodge itself, I'm sorry, the dash that the boss does, the charge, whatever you want to call it, that doesn't really do anything. So it's really just the bullet. That, and if you happen to get like stuck behind fences and stuff, that's always really bad too. All right, so we're back at full sanity. We should expect to have gift proc probably during this pack here. I'm just going to go for the Tormentor first because that's the one that feels really dangerous, but then so does Scorch Feet. Because now I have all this extra stuff that I'm pulling. So be careful. Yeah, see, there's gift going off. And I'm going to blow these guys up. Ganon pops up too, who's extremely unnecessary right now. So I'm just going to... I'd like to skip him, but Scorched Feet has something to say about that. So we'll go for the Void Elemental and just interrupt the Void Buffet, because that'll just take you make tremendous damage from the Tormentors. No one likes that. Make sure to jump every now and then try to make sure that you're facing a good direction. Because when Scorched Feet procs and it's ready to like just kind of like shoot you to wherever, it can very easily put you in a bad spot here. And you can blame Blizzard for it. Be like, yo, fix your camera angles and all that, right? But they won't. So for now, we just gotta deal with the like gamers and just kind of work around it. So I don't think Gift is going to be available yet, I don't think. It might come off of these few guys. But next time it procs, I'm going to just kind of like go nuts and try to clear out most of these guys. This pack, by the way, is extremely dangerous. You saw there's like 4 crazed tormentors here. Best bet you want to have is to use like a DPS cooldown to just wipe them out quick. But otherwise, you'll need some sort of AoE CC to like stop their cast. Gift happened to go off just now, so I'm just kind of like wading through stuff. But I want to take care of this. Make sure that I don't get a stupid totem to pop up. We have Gammon popping up as well. Give me some trouble, but I'll make short work of them because I have Gift going on right now. So what I can consider doing, since I just had Gift go off, I can wait. I can wait before defeating this pack here. It's a little dangerous though because it's quite a few mobs, and it's dangerous to try to take all those guys into the boss. It's kind of a lot to handle. Especially because the boss mechanic that happens, Gift doesn't affect it. It'll just pacify you, which really sucks. But I think circumstances might kind of put me into this situation anyway. Because Gift just went off like a little bit ago. It might be available by the time I kill these mobs. Because I'm just kind of sauntering here. And then there's these 2 mobs here as well that can possibly set off Gift. So... yeah, let's consider that as a possible strategy. So I'll focus like these this World Breaker down first, because this guy is the one that's going to feel the most dangerous as it bolsters. Although Gift did just go off, but I'm not gonna use it. So what I'm gonna do here in this case, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, let's try that. So we're gonna wait on this one, and then take out these 2 mobs. And then just kind of blow them up. That way I don't have to worry about like those waves or anything like that. I can just kind of like run through them without having much care for it. But it all really depends on whether gift is going to be available after killing these 2 mobs. So my sanity is fine, you can see. And that's what I mean about having the flexibility of being able to just kind of wait, hang out, look at news, see if there's any WoW news while doing this. And there is. There's a short story with Farron and, well, mostly Farron. Well, anyway. All right, so let me just let this thing shoot me over there. I'll go for the elemental first. Other guy will come to me eventually. So if gift goes off, I'm just gonna run over right away. We'll see what happens though. Whoop, we're going. Woo woo. So I'm just gonna go straight for the thing, not care about where I'm standing. I have 4, 3, 2, 1 mark. So okay, Starman's over. Just gotta avoid stuff now. Make sure the CC doesn't shoot me into a bad spot. And we're good. Yay! Full sanity, 1 more section to go. Let's go. So keep in mind, gift did just go off. So what I can, and what you typically want to do, if you haven't noticed by now, is if you can take gift into a boss or a mini boss, oh, it makes life so much easier. So we'll see if this guy happens to set off gift. If it does, great. Then I'm just gonna kind of like very recklessly go into the mini boss, and nope, no gift. Okay. So I'm gonna go for these next packs here. Let's see if this sets it off. It is set off. So this is the high risk pull. You may want to have like a defensive available for yourself. So here I was able to dodge some of the sanity attacks, but I only have like about 5 seconds or so left until 2, 1. So I'm gonna bubble now because he's going to otherwise throw me. And this will just make me immune to it. So off he goes. There goes a gammon as well. So that was a very big pull. What I'd probably recommend is you don't. Maybe you can like kill him really slowly, or what you can do, you can go ahead and take care of that pack, and then wait a little while, then take on this pack here, maybe, and take gift into that. If gift happens to go off during these guys. So those are options. Both of them are pretty risky though. Otherwise, there are ways to avoid taking sanity damage from that mini boss that I just took out. One way that some people like doing, they like to hide under these obelisks here, and it'll actually cancel the mini boss's throw attack. Personally, I don't like the way that it messes with my camera angles. It's gotten me killed a number of times actually, so maybe you can practice that so you can just do this as many times as we like these days. But personally, I don't like it, and as a paladin, I have tricks to avoid that as well. I think full immunities that prevent certain damage like that can also help as well, but not everyone's got that. So taking gift into it is fine. Also, as long as if your sanity is high enough as well as your damage, then you could just kind of you can take 1 big sanity hit and still be okay. You'll get your sanity back as soon as you take out a gammon or so. And as long as you don't make other mistakes too, of course. So here's gift going on again, but I'm not gonna really use it. I mostly want to take out this Dominator here because that's a really, really dangerous dude. No one likes him. And let's make sure I actually get out of combat too. Okay, that'll help. And since I had gift just go off a little bit ago, I'm gonna wait. Just like last time. It's a lot of guys, though. It's a lot of guys to take on. And Gammon is going to spawn, too. So, like, this is going to be a little bit... this is going to feel a little sketch. The globules are probably going to die first. Gammon's going to spawn. And I want to be careful about the stun attacks that he does. But hopefully... Oh, snaps. But hopefully... I can still take out the boss fast enough. Pop in most of my cooldowns. And hopefully not my bubble. I don't want to pop bubble if I can get away with it. So I think it's been almost a minute, so I can start pulling these guys now. And we'll see if Gift happens to proc. I actually don't want her to proc right away. But it did. So we'll go ahead and go straight for this guy. And put everything into taking this guy out fast. So I have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, mark. So run. But not too much, because I still got to deal with lead foot, which really sucks. And once again, we're going to wait. We took out both Gammon and the mini boss, so if sanity's full, I can chill. You know? We can hang out. We can chat, we can talk, hey. Otherwise, we can relax. So this should be the fourth guy, the fourth section. I've done all the others. I didn't make a mistake this time. Alright, so we'll still wait. So this guy does spawn little ads. So Gift can proc during this guy, which is great. I want to take advantage of that by waiting and hopefully not pulling extra guys. So be careful when idling and AFKing and stuff. And I think it's probably been a minute. So let's go. We'll stay at pretty close range, but don't make unnecessary movements because Leadfoot will mess you up here for sure. So just move out of Haunting Shadows. Make sure you're positioned well for the orbs. Don't get caught in those swirlies either. So ads are coming out now, and hopefully we'll get a gift. There it is. And so we go nuts again. Just don't get caught in other stuff. Don't get caught in CC. Take advantage of every moment you have the gift to pump. We have 6 seconds left, which is, ooh, that's bad. Don't get hit by the fear. So 0 seconds left, so I'm vulnerable again. Orbs are coming out, and he's dead. Woo! Close one. Close one. Now, I'm not going to be able to take advantage of this the same way with Thrall. Thrall has a bajillion health. He has so much freaking health. And the big things you want to really try to manage are not getting hit with his big defiled... whatever it's called, like his frontal cone. That'll just end the match. That's the big one. That really is the big one. The other stuff isn't like so bad. It's just bad. Like breaking the shield, that can really suck if you're not able to break the shield. But just nothing is nearly as bad as the defiled ground. So I don't know if it's been a minute yet. I'm gonna wait because when we first start the fight. He's going to have the 2 boars with him, and they'll almost immediately start casting stuff, so you want to try to CC those as fast as you can, or otherwise kill them fast. Ideally, Gift will go off, and then you'll be able to just go nuts on Thrall for a little bit. Try to take advantage of Promised Power, but Promised Power and Desynchronized, it's just a crappy combo, because you might not be standing in Promised Powers, which means you're doing 10% less damage, and then if slow time is, I'm sorry, if the desync is not working in your favor, you're just like doing nothing, and it kind of sucks if you're like hit a good proc or a DPS cooldown is available or something like that. It just blows if the timing just isn't right. So I hope that we're good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an orb now to avoid like any extra sanity stuff that I might get hit with by these boars, as well as the defiled ground, because he does it right away. There it is. So Gift went off, and I'm going to go nuts. let's see, 10 seconds left. So the Defiled Ground, it still hurts really bad. So I'm gonna stand here, use my hammer on him. So 63%, it's not bad, but now it's a game. Now we just gotta do the fights and do it well. So avoid Defiled Ground, try to stand in good stuff. Here we're gonna try and break the shield, but I probably can't. So here you notice I have a Horrific Figment there, which means I'm at half sanity, which means I've been getting hit by like bad stuff. So what I'm hoping for actually is I might get a chance to get another Gift of the Titans to go off with this. So here's the Defiled Ground. Okay, its gift didn't go off there. Bummer. So I have one opportunity to use an orb, and it's like not here, but it's right after the Defiled Ground. So there it is. I just got to move for that. And then I'll just pop this now, because he's just going to wail on me for a little bit, but yeah, that's okay. So the Defiled Ground again, just avoid that. Defiled Ground any moment now. Boom. And is he dead? Yay, he's dead. Cheers. And we're good. Right? I did all the bosses, right? Good. Woo!